Hi, I'm John Holden.
And I'm Andrea Ocampo.
Welcome to Earth. Our next story takes us to California's San Joaquin Valley, the food basket to America. The weather here is a lot like the climate surrounding the Mediterranean Sea. So this makes it the perfect area, one of the top 5 in the world, for growing this tasty bulb, the garlic. These days, people are looking to eat better. At the same time, more and more people want to know where their food comes from, that it's safe for their families, and produced sustainably. As a garlic farmer in the San Joaquin Valley, Derek Azevedo will tell you there's no better place on earth to grow it.
One of the reasons why this is among the best places in the world to grow garlic is really our Mediterranean climate. We have the opportunity to have long, mild winters, but more importantly, dry summers that allows us to give this garlic a chance to dry down without water up on the tops causing disease and rust. And so we get a chance to apply the water when we have it, and then our environment gives us the chance to allow this garlic to dry naturally.
It's clear that before you bring these beautiful bulbs to the table, it's a great idea to know where they came from. Or maybe you prefer the convenience of dried garlic. In either case, chances are good a company called Olam Food Ingredients produced it at one of its global production facilities like this one in Hanford, California.
The Central Valley of California is the leading producer of garlic in all of America, and it has over 80% of the garlic right here in California. OFI has been producing garlic in this region, in the San Joaquin Valley, for quite a few years. We are the major producer of dehydrated garlic, actually in the world.
It means developing long-standing relationships with multi-generational farmers, including local garlic farmers who have invested in new technologies to shape the future of the garlic industry, like renewable energy to offset power demand. The 160-year-old Bowles Farm in Los Banos, California, recently added a solar farm with 2 large solar arrays that together produce a 0.5 megawatt of electricity to power its drip irrigation.
Just really innovation, being willing to be nimble, being willing to change, and being willing to learn and adapt, and having that growth mindset. You can't stick around without sustainability. You don't get a chance to farm for 160 years if you're unsustainable.
We have this great example of renewable energy, and this plays into our own OFI climate goals. It has a lot to do with like-mindedness. So we work with farmers who can stay in business because they're sustainable, because they're willing to adapt and partner and innovate. And we work together to develop projects to kind of problem solve together and figure out, how can we make the crop, how can we make the yield better, how can we make the farm better, the soil you operate on, the cost and quantity and quality of water you use.
From the farm, like the family-owned Bowles Farm, to the processor here at OFI, millions of pounds of garlic arrive by crate, ready to be processed.
Annually, we bring approximately 25 million pounds of garlic to this facility. We cure it, prep it, and process it for planting into our production areas.
From seed to factory to shelf, Olam's U.S. garlic is also being managed by experts in R&D labs for the introduction of ever more sustainable and nutritious garlic seeds that will be grown far in the future.
This is our OFI tissue culture lab. So the work that we do in this laboratory and what I'm holding here now will be the garlic that you consume in 9 years from now.
A sustainable future looks promising for the garlic thanks to constant research underway here at OFI, where garlic is being tested and grown to be on our dinner tables in the years to come, to spice up our life.